You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
Yes, sir. And we got a special guest on the show tonight.
For sure.
West Georgia D lineman, Marzavion Dix. How you feeling tonight, bro?
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling pretty good.
Man, welcome to the show, man. We happy to have you.
Man, I'm happy to be here, man.
For sure.
Yes, sir. So, 3-year starter at West Georgia. All Gulf South Conference, first team defensive nod this year, and you were second team all region. What was the preparation this year? Like, how you was just like, I'm gonna just do it this year. I'm gonna go crazy.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was pretty much like training almost every day, twice a day. I feel like I was training a lot this summer, just trying to train on my technique and just fundamentally sound. That's really what I was working on this summer.
Yeah, I saw like in the highlights, like you really like got a technique of just power and just moving and the speed too. Yeah. That's what teams are really looking for in the D lineman. So I saw that in the highlights. I'm like, damn, he really like moving. And I see he done got bigger. Is it a different nutrition plan this year? What was it?
So yeah, like right now, I'm on this meal prep. It's called Factor. My agent sent it to me, so
I heard about Factor.
Yeah, they're pretty good too. Yeah, they're pretty good. So I'm on that right now. During the season, I was pretty much just regular diet.
Just regular dieting.
Right. What did you work on any specific moves over the summer that kind of propelled your game?
I was really working on just like flipping my hips. I feel like because any pass rush move you do, you want to finish by flipping your hips.
Okay.
If you don't really flip your hips, you're not gonna be able to win for real.
Okay.
All right, so let's go back. Let's go all the way back.
Let's take it back down memory lane.
What made you start playing football? Like, what made you? What caught your eye about the game?
To be honest, I just liked how physical it was.
Okay.
Like, I feel like I was just wanted to be physical, be able to play with my cousins. You know, playing in the backyard. I feel like that's what really encouraged me to start playing football for real.
And that's what encouraged a lot of people because a lot of places don't have like football leagues for kids anymore. Yeah. So you got to do that into like. Well, middle school, high school, really. Yeah. I think middle school ball is out, like on the pretty much a lot of places. Most places are out though.
Yeah. I thought they still had them.
Yeah, some, but I want to say like on the west side, like a lot of schools don't play like middle school football like that.
Dang.
Yeah, so a lot of kids got to wait till like they get to Westlake to really play. That's why AAU football really took over. Yeah. Because of the middle school football thing, which was really shocking to me.
Did you always want to be a defensive lineman, or were you? I'm sure you always playing throw 'em up, bust 'em up. Yeah. Maybe you want to play running back, quarterback.
So really, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really wanted to be a receiver.
Okay.
I really wanted to be a receiver, and then like my first position when I first started playing football was tight end, and then like I think my first year I was at tight end, and we used to do like weigh-ins. Mm-hmm. So if you didn't make the weigh-in, you couldn't play like skill position. Right. So I ain't make the weigh-in. They moved me to offensive guard.
Oh man,
moved me to offensive guard. It was over with that.
But you ain't like that, huh?
So in high school, you just predominantly played D lineman.
Yeah. Up until my junior year, I played D-line.
Okay, and then what did you play your senior year?
Outside linebacker.
Okay, and that's where the speed coming from. It makes sense now. I know you had fun playing outside linebacker. You get to see the field way more.
Yeah.
Make a couple of plays. Try to get an interception.
I got one.
Oh, look. See, that's what I'm saying. Look, exactly. I know that felt good getting the interception, man.
So in high school, you were a two-sport athlete.
Yeah, definitely.
So you also hoop?
Yeah, I definitely hoop.
Okay. What years did you hoop? Did you hoop the whole time you were in school or what?
Yeah, my whole high school years.
Okay.
What position?
I would say during like high school ball, I would say center, power forward.
Okay, moving
like,
them.
AAU travel ball, I was definitely like more of a guard.
Yeah. You know, AAU, you get to do. They just set up stuff. I know you going through the zone.
Just go hoop, man. Go have some fun. Just go hoop. AAU was so fun,
man.
It's way different than high school ball.
It is.
It's way more
relaxed. It's more relaxed.
More relaxed. More. You get to really just get in your bag.
Yeah, I know I'm an AAU coach too.
Oh, really?
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
What's your team?
Elite Playmakers in Douglasville.
Okay, come check you out. Yeah, man.
Yeah, send us a schedule.
What's the age group?
This year's gonna be 10th grade.
Okay. Oh yeah.
You got
some men then. Okay.
Yeah. Trying to get a little squad.
Okay, I see you. Okay.
How y'all looking so far?
We're looking pretty good. We got our last tryout on Wednesday.
Oh, okay. So y'all don't got the full team yet?
No, not
okay.
yet.
Where the tryout?
It's at New Manchester. High school in Douglasville.
Oh, in Douglasville.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, I might want to come check that out. I ain't seen no high school kids in a minute, man. It's been a long time, man. So you senior this year, you wrap up. You played 9 games. What you missed 2 of injury or?
So we only had 10 this year instead of 11 like we usually do.
Okay.
But yeah, I missed the Morehouse game. I was
Okay.
hurt. Yeah, I got injured.
And why did y'all miss it? Why did they stop? Like y'all supposed to have 11 games, why only 10?
I think it had a little bit to do with COVID, like during that COVID thing. But a lot of people was just like crying about not having a bye week because we used to not have a bye week.
Dang, it's more about the bye week. It's more getting them stats and trying to put on the showcase.
How you
man.
felt about the bye week situation? Were you pro bye week or you was like, I don't know, I just want to play?
Honestly, I just wanted to play, and it definitely would have helped our playoff chances if we would have never had a bye week.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, man. Damn. So what's next?
So now I'm training for my NFL Pro Day.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't got the exact date yet. I'm still like working, trying to see if I'm gonna go to Georgia Tech Pro Day or Kennesaw State Pro Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you leaning towards though? What you thinking?
It's up to them. They got
Really?
Yeah,
Oh wow. Okay.
They gotta invite me.
And when is the date? Like when is the? Do you know like if it's coming up soon or?
Oh yeah, it'll be. I think Kennesaw State's is March 17th. So I know Georgia Tech is somewhere in March, late March.
Okay.
Have you been hearing any buzz or do you have an agent or anything yet?
Yeah, I got an agent. He was just telling me like, some scouts know about me. I went to a little Senior Bowl down in Florida, and the scouts, I was talking to them, talking to CFL, XFL, and then a few NFL scouts as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And XFL really taking up. I ain't gonna lie. I watched the games. I watched them.
You watched them?
I did.
Nah.
But it's crazy because the rules are different, man.
Josh Gordon in one of the XFL now, right?
It's a couple of players.
Yeah.
AJ McCarron was down like 12-3 with 2 minutes left. I watched that game. 12-3, 2 minutes left. They get the ball. They score. They get the 2. In the XFL, you can do onside kick or you can do 4th and 15 to get the
25-yard line.
Right. They got the 4th and 15. I'm talking about he putting them on the money. I'm like, what was this the whole game?
That.
He was diming the whole. Them last 2 minutes he dimed.
And they came back and
They
won. Yeah, I saw that highlight too.
Right.
I didn't watch it live, but I did
watched
see
that
the,
game. I'm like, AJ, I'm about to tweet like AJ not in the XFL either. And I'm like, nah, let me just see because the rules are different. But it's interesting. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a pretty cool rule. Like,
yeah.
Instead of onside kicking, you get on the 4th and 15 on the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's
just do or die.
And the replay center, like this more like visual, like here you can see it. Like NFL timeout, you go see Arby's commercial, then you come back and it's a ruling. Well, in the XFL, you get to hear the whole thing, what they thinking, what they saying, and then what it's gonna be.
Yep.
So it's more, it's entertaining. I ain't gonna lie. And if they get a couple more players, like they got about, I want to say about 8 to 10 ex-NFL players, top college players. So it should. I see they taking a lot of players from Fan Control too. I've been noticing that Fan Control Football League players getting off and going to the league and.
Are they during the same season?
No, I don't think Fan Control started yet.
All right,
but
so they probably can do both, maybe.
Yeah, they coming out with a Fan Control basketball too.
No, they not.
Yeah, yes, they are.
Wow.
Yeah, yes,
I might tap in.
That's
on
why we got to get David on the show soon, so we can talk about that.
Yeah, we got to get him back on the show for sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but that's what's up, man. That's at least your talent is at least people even talking to you. Like that's a big thing to like even. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did my job. Like, people, like, know my name, and you got invited to a Senior Bowl. I know that felt good going to Florida. Like, just like it's a business fun trip. Like, you deserved it. You know what I'm saying? So I know that felt good in that aspect, too.
Yeah,
man.
What was your biggest accomplishment in your senior season?
You mean like accolade-wise or just, like, play or?
Both.
Accolade, I would definitely say first team all conference.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was something on my to-do list.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Just because being second team, it's like you really only second team maybe because the stats, or I feel like my junior only because the guys that made first team was seniors.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I feel like they got it over me.
I was about to say your junior year was pretty good too. Was dominant. So I mean.
Yeah, so
you just take it with a grain of salt. Come harder next season.
Yeah, so I feel like that was my biggest accolade, but my biggest play, I'd say, we played at a school called North Greenville, and I had the game winning sack.
Oh, okay.
Game
clincher. On the final.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, game clincher. Yeah, that's
what's
ain't
up.
nothing better than that.
I know everybody was turned up.
That's a good parade. That's a good parade in the locker room. And it wasn't an offensive play. I know coach was going crazy too.
Yeah, and it was. I think at the time we were 3-2, so we were 0-2 in the conference. And if you pretty much lose 3 games in the conference, there's no chance you're gonna make the playoffs.
Right.
So like when we was tied, well, it wasn't tied. I think they were going down to try and score and win. I made the play. So that was pretty
that
kept the
gotta
season
feel
going.
good. Yeah, man. I seen you with the cigar in mouth. I seen that. I said, my boy turned up out there. Okay.
So did you have any other offers going into college?
Yeah, I had a few. I think I had a school called Lincoln Memorial. That was in Missouri. That was a HBCU. Them and West Georgia was like neck and neck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because honestly, if they was like in Tennessee, Alabama, I probably would have went there.
Yeah.
But Missouri was like 14 hours.
Yeah,
too far from
you
home.
a family man too. Like,
When we went, it was snowing, so it was kind of
that's like
That is the wrong time to go.
That's the wrong time. They should have invited you. When it was clearing up.
Southern boy, man. We ain't messing with no snow.
Yeah, that's tough.
They
Was
can
it
keep that one.
high or was it just like snow? But was it some thick snow?
No, it was just coming down.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
You said Missouri? That's where that's at?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Missouri.
okay.
So how you gearing up for your pro day? What you doing?
Right now I'm training with a trainer called his name Coach Frank Adams. He got a gym out in Marietta. It's called Training with him. He pretty good. He
Okay.
legit, yeah.
That's what's up, man.
What's some of your long-term and short-term goals?
I say short-term goals. I would definitely just say graduating college.
Okay.
I haven't graduated yet, but I graduate in May, so
Okay.
I'm an intern right now at this little junior high, so hopefully just finishing that up.
Okay.
And then I say
it going,
long term, just being able to just build like whatever brand I try to create, whatever that is, just building generational wealth.
Right.
Yeah, that's really what I
That's
want.
really what we need.
2 great goals, man.
Yeah, man. That's what we're
great
working on.
goals.
That generational, man. That's you can't ain't no.
Somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it.
Why not us?
That's what I'm saying, man. So I want to wrap up, what we doing with you, and hop into some NFL and NBA and get your takes on them, because today was one of them days where I was just like, I don't have no news, and it was like bam, news everywhere. So I'm like, bet, let's do it. Like, I was coming in here not thinking I was gonna have some news, but it came together. I want to talk about some of the notable guys who are gonna get most likely franchise tag and probably franchise tag or read up and then traded. And I'm hoping my Falcons can get one of them guys.
Please.
So the franchise tag candidates, the top ones include Lamar Jackson, Daniel Jones, who is tripping, and we're going to get into him. Saquon Barkley, Geno Smith, Tony Pollard, Dalton Schultz, Orlando Brown Jr., Jesse Bates, Deron Payne, and Josh Jacobs. I'm hoping the Falcons can get 2. I need 2 of them. I need Lamar and I need
Gotta have
Deron
Lamar.
Payne or Jesse Bates. And I seen Jesse Bates
Hanging out with AJ Terrell, Kyle Pitts.
They all got the same agent, so that felt good.
This is basically safety, right?
Man, what all pro safety?
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about that guy.
Hey, he'll solidify that secondary,
man,
or at least make us a lot more relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see Casey Hayward in the picture too. I'm like, brother, I don't know, brother. I seen everybody in the picture stacked up. And I seen Casey like this. I'm like, you didn't give us 6 games, brother. I don't know, brother. You may have to hit that high road, brother. You did not do no veteran presence either off the field. I don't know. I think we pick up Jesse. I think Casey gone. We not paying him nothing. He don't get a dime.
I'd much rather have.
Now let me get into Daniel Jones. So Giants was like, we're gonna offer you a deal. Ballparking around 25, 26 mil. He said, I want 45 mil a year.
No, he did.
Yes, he did. That man said, Daniel Jones.
Danny Dimes.
The man had 1 year, 3,000 yards passing. Do he really think he finna get $45 million?
I hope not.
I hope.
Come on, Daniel Jones. Let's be real, brother.
25 might.
It was a good year.
He
Don't
might
get me
get
wrong.
30. But 45?
45, you
is
ballparking
crazy.
all pro, brother.
Yeah,
You ain't that.
he got to calm down. He got to take
He
it
ain't
easy.
that.
What you think?
He's not that. Nah, he not that.
So I ain't gonna lie. So he did that because he know that. So he's smart, and I'm gonna tell you why he did this.
I know.
Daniel Jones went high like that because instead of them paying him a low dollar amount, they're gonna franchise tag him. He gonna make $32 million this season. He's a smart guy.
I already knew it.
His agent said, "Let's play him. Let's try something. Let's see if they gonna go for it. They either gonna go 45 or they gonna franchise tag you and see what you do for this season.
And you get
And
32.
why not make $32 million?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Because the franchise tax is crazy high this year. Quarterbacks get $32 million. Running backs, it's crazy how they do running backs.
Why they do them like that?
$10 million.
That's the lowest one.
You can franchise a running back right now and they only make $10 million.
That's ridiculous. Now I know why they be sitting out.
Receivers can make $19 million.
Like, bro, I'm not playing for that.
Receivers can make $19 million. Tight ends can make $11 million. Offensive line, $18 million. D linemen, D ends, $19 million. D tackles, $18 million. This is crazy. Linebackers, $20 million. Cornerbacks, $18 million. Safeties, $14 million. And punters and kickers can make almost $6 million at 5.3. But a running back get 10. So kickers making half of them and punters.
Them the only ones that's getting less than the running backs.
But do you know what running backs go through on the day? Like I'm talking about, I be seeing these running backs 25, 30 carries. If it's raining, snowing, they are running.
Yeah,
like
running.
I don't get
They
why
in the
they
trenches
making. I don't.
every play.
That's what I didn't understand that. I don't get that about the NFL. How do tight ends make more?
The value of the running back just seems so diminished in today's NFL, man.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I feel like it's because like longevity, like
Right,
They
they
get a lot of
expect to see,
injuries.
but the thing, yeah, they do. They expectancy or in the league isn't,
It
you know,
is. It's about five. It's
they're-
about 3 to 5
they
years.
prime
starters
isn't.
for
They
real.
prime is
That's it.
immediately.
It's about 3
Like,
to
if
5
you're not
years.
a runner, if you don't come in and you him, you're not gonna really be a
Unless
star
you like
running back.
Adrian Peterson, like you know
like
what I'm
a
saying.
Todd Gurley.
You see Todd
I'm saying, but they
3 to
came
5
in.
years.
They came in on fire.
And then-
But I'm saying those the ones that have the longevity. That's
right. But
everybody can't be AP. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody
but it
can't
just
be-
it really just shocked me
Everybody
that
can't be
running
Like we
backs.
look at Zeke. He went through the whole thing with the contract because he knew he was declining.
Yeah, he said he'll take a pay cut, brother. I'm
He gonna
training
have
you
to.
and I'm keeping Tony Pollard.
Yeah,
Let's
they
be
gonna
real.
franchise Tony Pollard.
I
They
would
are.
definitely
They
get
are.
him
But
They're not letting him
But
walk.
it ain't making sense. But that ain't making sense. Like that 2 down back thing when Zeke got 20 carries for 50 yards and then Pollard got 3 carries for 60. And 150 all purpose.
Right.
It ain't making sense. Like it ain't adding up. I don't know
Tony
why
Pollard
teams,
should be a 3-down back for them.
teams should learn how to
Definitely.
just let players go. And I think Zeke one of them guys who need to just be let go and see if he can do it somewhere else.
But he got the loyalty of the franchise and the organization
Is
and
he
the
loyal?
fans.
Is he loyal?
He
Is
want
them
to
stats
take
loyal?
not
Is
the
them
stats.
stats loyal?
He
Is what
loyal.
Even
Them
on the
stats
field
ain't-
loyal?
Nah.
So then how you
But
feel
he not
about
him
Dak?
no more.
How
That's
you
why
feel
he.
about
That's
Dak?
why he want to take the pay cut.
Is Dak
At
loyal?
least he being.
Dak
So
not
how you feel
loyal
about
either.
Dak?
Dak not
Dak?
loyal either.
Yeah.
I think Dak is not him.
Yeah.
He's not. All right, cool.
Okay,
I don't. This not a
Hey,
cowgirl
this
show.
ain't this ain't, this ain't cowgirl. We don't mess with them.
Nah, we not delusional.
I'm hoping
We-
Tony Pollard get moved because I don't want to see him in the Cowboys uniform doing what he do because they gonna need him to do what he do.
So I got another
Yeah.
question. then.
What's up?
Would the Falcons take Dak Prescott?
I would.
The Falcons would take anything.
Yes.
I mean,
take,
what do we got to lose?
I would take a 5-star quarterback in high school right now.
Oh my goodness.
You dig? I will take a 5-star
We
quarterback.
take it whatever
Hey,
we can
man.
get.
From what I see,
A win is a win.
From what I've seen since 2017, that meltdown. But we ain't had a quarterback, boy. We ain't had one. We done had somebody playing that position. We have not had a quarterback. Folks said Matt Ryan ain't gonna shine. I thought he was gonna shine with the Colts too, but he just ain't. He ain't got it.
He sucks.
He don't
No,
got
he
it.
sucks.
Yeah,
I
he
think
don't
it's
got
over.
it.
It's over.
It's over.
He sucks.
Yeah, he in the booth next year. Probably. I like him slick hair, Matt.
Yeah,
he
he's
was already in the
terrible.
booth that one time, so I like him.
Get used to it, Matthew.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. But on the low end games, like he probably do Falcons games.
I hope not.
I hope. Because then we can just critique everything he do. Critiquing him for the
I
rest of
hope
his
not
career.
that weak ass arm.
So
Man,
y'all think Lamar coming?
I hope he do. If
we praying.
So if Nick Wright, I don't believe it. I'm not believing it. But if we can get Lamar for that 8th pick, the 45th pick, and that first round pick for next year,
run it right now.
I was gonna say y'all can have Ritter and Grady Jarrett. They can have Grady Jarrett. It's time.
We can add. If that's all they require. We can add.
I'm sick of y'all with this Grady Jarrett mess. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
He not top 5 D tackles?
Is he Pro Bowl?
Now he getting triple team.
Is he a Pro Bowl?
He get triple teamed every game.
But you got to think. I mean, I ain't saying
that's why he can't produce because he can't triple. There's no help on that line.
He's not producing.
It's time
to get. He's not producing. Now,
he's not bad.
Now let me see. Now, if we gonna get some players this year, and Grady numbers still at 20 tackles and you know what I'm saying, no sacks. Because I'm seeing these nose tackles get sacks. I don't see Grady. Grady cannot tackle open field. He can't tackle sacks open field. That's the problem with him. He's there, but he can't get them. Them arms short. He's not the fastest guy. He's strong as hell.
Oh yeah.
He definitely strong, but he be trying to get him, and he don't get them. But if teams are gonna value Grady differently than what I'm doing, I think you should get rid of him. But if Lamar's on the table and Grady gotta go, AJ can't go.
We can't lose both.
AJ can't go.
We can't lose both.
I can't lose AJ Terrell, brother. I ain't seen a cornerback like that on the Falcons since before D-Hall got spitted on by Ocho Cinco.
They brought it up by DeAndre Hopkins. He ended his career, I think.
He did. But I'm talking about before Ocho Cinco did that spit on him and did the salsa in the end zone, he ain't been the same since to me. But before then, he was all pro.
He was him.
Different.
He was him. Return man.
That's what I'm saying.
Him.
But I can't. I ain't seen that. Asante Samuel gave us that one season. I think he was a Pro Bowler that 1 year with us. That first year.
Who was that other?
See, you can't even think of their names. That's what I'm saying.
It's been a minute. Go ahead, say it.
Falcons ain't there.
Grimes.
Brent Grimes,
He was out. He got better when he left, though.
He was still all pro with
us.
He was all pro with us. I believe he did. Yeah, hell yeah. When that year he stopped Calvin Johnson from scoring in the end zone and picking up that fourth down.
He was solid though.
He was.
Yeah, he was solid.
He just wasn't here long enough. I think about 3 years because he got hurt and we thought he was trash and then he left us and was all pro again.
Right.
Yeah, all pro one more time without us. I think where he go to the Bucks? Where he go?
He went to Browns.
Miami.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, it was Miami. But if we can get Lamar, I gotta do it. I think Ritter can do it, but I don't think the Falcons are gonna spend the money. I don't think talent is gonna come here. This is a reoccurring issue.
Falcons are scared to make.
They'll pay a 35-year-old. You know how they do.
They like to get people out of their prime and hope that they can do it again.
No,
they done.
That's it. So
over with.
If you can get Lamar, do it. Everybody like he injury prone. Hey, listen, the
I
man
don't
wasn't
care.
playing because he ain't getting that baggy how he's supposed to.
I don't care.
And he's seeing Watson getting it. So
yeah.
I'm liking our chances to get him. I think the Sean was so close. Like people wasn't wrong. He really was going to come to the Falcons. It was just like that money. It was that money. You can't take him. Come on, look how he played them games.
We didn't do nothing.
Boy, if they would have started Brissett, I'm thinking they playoffs. If Brissett start, I ain't even gonna cap. Brissett start them game. I think they in the playoffs.
I'm taking that risk on Lamar though.
Oh, facts. I don't care if the.
I don't see how you can't. You got to be aggressive, man. That's a generational talent.
If the bone hanging. I'm taking a chance.
What he gonna have when he get here?
We
got a receiver core. We got run. We had 2 running backs with 1,000 yards last year.
The draft loaded with receivers. Don't get it twisted.
What's his name coming back?
Who?
Ridley?
You talking about Ridley? Nah,
no,
he'll be in Miami.
We traded him.
Y'all did trade him
to the Jags.
Oh yeah, Jaguar. That's what I meant.
He got traded last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jags gonna be so hard again.
Yeah, they are. He gonna be in that slot.
They gonna be hard.
I ain't gonna lie. He may be a top 6, top 7 route runner. Calvin Ridley. No, I ain't even gonna play with
people
him.
Sleeping. Well, people forgot. They're not sleeping. We just ain't seen him in a year and a half.
We're not finna play him. We're not finna play that man. Like he really finna work. In other news, so I guess Rams can't find a suitor for Ramsey. They like that contract. He not locked down. We can't. I don't want that contract. They talking about releasing him. The hell going on in the NFL? But Sean McVay may be on the string right now. They may be about to cut that thing, man. He may be wrapped.
Yeah. I mean,
That team depleted. And
Super Bowl champions to no playoffs.
And then Aaron Donald
That's
done,
insane.
Aaron Donald done, I may retire, I may not retire. I like him to retire. Ramsey gone.
If he retired, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Unless they gonna trade him.
done.
Trade him to the Falcons.
What they gonna do?
Trade him to the Falcons. Hey, they can have a whole D-line. Hey, you talking about? And the KB, all them.
Is Jalen still? He's not an island no more.
He is not. You seen Drake London round him up?
Do we? I'm saying, do we?
You seen what Drake London was
I
doing
think he
to him?
just had one bad year.
Nah. You
can
can't have
say that,
17
but
straight games of bad.
Man, he got 8 on this year. He did real, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit too consistent.
You see what he was talking about on that little interview?
What'd he say?
Like he made golf look like a star. Like golf chill.
He was just saying like he was in his own way pretty much.
I don't know.
I think he
I
gonna come
still
back.
like him.
Falcons
I
should
hope
have
he
beat
can.
him. Mariota fumbling the ball 15 yards. I'm like, you selling. They really should have checked him out.
Yeah.
So if he's
Shoulda
not,
checked his
if he not
FanDuel
the best
account.
corner in the league, who is?
Sauce Gardner, 1 touchdown this season.
Yeah, I forgot about
I ain't even, man, when I posted Sauce Gardner on the page, people booed me. I remember that. I said, boy, y'all don't know him and A.J. Terrell would stop the league. They villains. They will stop the league.
They would.
Sauce Gardner had 1 touchdown on him this season, all-pro rookie season. I can't put nobody in front of him. Not all-pro his rookie year.
That boy.
I don't know who better than him.
He tough.
You gonna have to show me.
I can't think of nobody.
He tough.
You can't think. It ain't really. The league's so
It ain't a lot of-
linebacker.
it ain't
It's
a
so
lot of
the league's so
lockdowns.
linebacker driven now, safety driven that corners don't even. They in the zone. Like it ain't. Gardner is man. That he's in the man.
Yeah, it's an island.
Like
He's
I posted
literally
them
an island.
highlights. He is in a man. They are trying him every game. Aaron Rodgers got so frustrated. I seen Tyreek Hill get so mad at him. You can't get open, bro. And when you catch the ball, his hand is already in there, and his hand big, so it gotta come out. That ball coming with it. Like he different. But I think
he's
Gardner
talented.
number 1. Yeah, 6'3".
There's no argument
6'3"
here.
and a half.
I can't think of nobody.
You can't. It ain't really none. Like
Ain't no
everybody
argument.
linebackers.
I ain't got no argument.
The safeties, that's what I'm saying. That's why we got to go get Jesse Bates.
Yeah.
I hope the Falcons working, because if they not, I'm going to be mad. But back to Ramsey.
Probably not.
Detroit, like, what's up? Like, people said his name. He like, I don't know what I do, but he hitting. Detroit keep corners too over there. So, and they pay corners. They're going to pay him. He's going to get paid again. He's probably going to be a top paid corner again. Cause his name, he do tackle well. I think he the best. Like once you catch the ball, I think he's the best tackler, like by far cornerback. I think he get after the ball.
Yeah.
But I think it's just certain technique, and they didn't have him no help, no safety help. That
thought he
league,
was him.
this league he's not the fastest corner. He's big. He's not fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why teams have trouble when they have these tall ass corners. Well, they're not fast. Most of them not that guy. And he getting beat over the top. And I expect it because it ain't no help. And that's what's going on with Ramsey. But I expect Detroit. I like Detroit. I expect Detroit in the playoffs next season.
If they get him?
No, just in general.
Period.
I think Detroit going to the playoffs next year. I think players may be keying in on Detroit. That team.
They did have a really good season
They did.
last year.
Yeah, they won. They
Really
last
surprised
like 7
me
to 8
how they
games.
played.
Who in their division?
I don't know who in their division. Is it Packers?
Might be Vikings.
Vikings?
Yeah, Vikings for sure.
I
I think Bills.
Yeah.
Bills
Bills in
AFC.
Yeah,
so they,
yeah.
Oh.
I think it's. I
I'm
want to
tripping.
say it's Packers.
Might be Packers.
Yeah. Yeah. And Packers was so bad.
Yeah, they was terrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, but
They could. Yeah, they could.
That's what I'm saying. Detroit get I locked down, but I like them going to the playoffs anyway. If Aaron Rodgers not there, like I'm not liking their chances without him. Hey man, what you think about Pat Mahomes on Super Bowl? His little parade, man. That'll be you. Be honest. That'll be you after the Super Bowl.
After the way he played, definitely.
Yeah, fact.
Man, I'll probably be worse. I ain't gonna lie to you.
that boy took a picture of the trophy, gave it to bruh, and dapped him
He gave it
and
to
walked
the
away.
fan and walked
Hey,
away.
man.
Bro,
I
I
ain't
was
gonna lie,
crying.
bro.
I was crying.
Like, that trophy be so sacred. Like, when we seen Brady toss it, you know what I'm saying? You
Right.
like, yo, he just tossed it across the ocean.
See, I would have been more like Brady. Because Brady was wilding.
But Pat was done.
But yeah, Pat
And
was
then
done
that guy
too.
from Augusta, that rookie tight end, he was drinking that hen like from the bro. You can't see. It's certain liquors
be
you
on
can't
that.
play with.
They be on that,
You
though.
can't play with that hen, bro. That hen that had you blacked out, your wallet, your shoe missing. You got one shoe on. You ain't finding that other shoe.
Ever.
Bro, he was drinking the hen out the bottle, and he was in the wheelchair after the game. Like, they had him in the wheelchair, bro.
After the parade?
After the parade, he had him in the wheelchair. Like, I was like, yeah, he's done. Like,
Yeah, it's over with.
drinking that hen like that, you're.
Nah, he should have
good
been on
luck,
that
bro.
champagne.
They should have
or
told
something,
him
you know what I'm
like
saying?
nobody. His girl was trying to. That man was like,
He too turned.
He was turned.
You won that Super Bowl,
just won
man.
the Super Bowl.
Come on, they done got them checks.
Yeah, and that's
Man,
what it
he-
was. That's what it was, cause he definitely enjoyed his night. But I would too. Like,
Oh, for sure.
yeah, Pat turned.
Super
And then you
Bowl?
got to think they be so locked in during the season. I doubt Pat drinking during the season.
Probably
Like, he
not.
one of them guys. Probably had a little wine. You know, Braun now with the
He like
little
he
wine.
drink beer.
Yeah, he do like he drink beer.
So-
his dad
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, his dad.
His dad's on them.
So what he
Budweisers.
got to do to like get in the GOAT talk?
He is.
Who? Mahomes? Is he
Yeah.
already there?
He there. He Hall of Fame today.
Yeah.
he
Mahomes, he him.
And he can argue best quarterback. Because what he done did the last 5 years, well, quarterback's dream was just a piece of that, what he done did. I'm talking about a little piece. 2 Super Bowls?
Two
Super Bowl MVPs?
And 2 MVPs.
And what?
See,
4 or 5
they
playoff
turned
appearances?
him up with that MVP this year. They turned him up.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, yeah, this me.
Yeah. He
I
reaching.
really counted them out because they defense looked so bad, and I thought that you can bottle Kelsey. It was some games teams was like, Kelsey ain't eating.
Oh yeah, we ain't have a show last week. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But Kelsey, I'm thinking like, you stop Kelsey, that no. It's just so much speed. It's just so much going on. He flip it here, flip it there.
I tried to tell y'all boys,
I know,
man.
man.
It's like you can't bet against Mahomes.
But I want to see that
They
offense
too-
without Eric next season. He gone.
yeah, Andy Reid's still a wizard, but Eric is really him when it comes to offensive coordinating.
Nah, he is.
Like
People
he know how to
disrespect
put
him.
them schemes
Yeah.
together. He know how to read defenses like no other coach. Like it's like I don't know, man. It's like they got to answer to every defense. They got to counter to every audible or adjustment. It's like they just extremely well coached, and they got the talent to back it up
But
too.
I got to see that offense without Eric.
And then they got the best quarterback in the NFL. So it's
So-
like
Word on the street is like Kansas City wasn't even gonna offer Erica like an extension. Like they was like, bro, it's your time up type.
they probably want him to go get that next job.
So
Like, he done held it down for so long.
folks like why he accepted the commander's job, and he accepted it because he like assistant head coach to run.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
he
See, I
offensive
thought he was
coordinator.
gonna get a head coach.
He
gig.
offensive coordinator. Nah, Ron ain't going. Man, please, Ron be
Well,
cancer.
not in
Ron
there.
Ron coach with cancer. That man is not giving up the game. It's just you can forget about that.
No,
one.
I'm talking about not there, just somewhere.
Oh well, you know he been. I think he like 0-17 type, like on interviews, like over the years on head coaching.
Sheesh, how?
They say he don't interview good. Like the interview's not like. That's the reports I've seen.
What
like,
about the
he
work
don't
he
wow.
put in?
I know. Maybe he just laid back. I don't know. Maybe he just let the. I think they
don't know.
teams just think he got Pat Mahomes. So Washington
guess.
don't have the most offense thing going on. The
They don't
quarterback
got nothing.
situation is nothing. I don't know why he went
Henke.
there. He went there with no quarterback. They don't
Yeah.
have a quarterback. Wentz is top of the depth chart right now.
Yeah, he's terrible.
And he's
he's the
horrible.
worst. He's the worst.
Bad.
I like him to get
I like
hurt, and I like
Mariota over
Henke
him.
to be playing again.
I like Mariota over Wentz by far.
That's a bold statement.
And it
That's a
is,
bold
but Wentz
statement.
is really bad. But that's pretty much all I really have for NFL.
All right, so go ahead and get into that NBA news. We like it's breaking news, I guess, kinda.
It is. Happened about an hour ago, hour and a half.
The Atlanta Hawks released coach Nate McMillan. Thank you very much. We've been asking for this all season.
Yeah.
Our prayers are finally answered.
Yeah. Folks gonna say
rotation. Terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
He hasn't been coaching as well. We should not be the 8th seed in the East right now, and we are. We got Trae Young. If he was a top 4 or 5 seed, he would have been an All-Star this season.
Yeah.
We got DeJounte Murray, Clint Capella. We got pieces.
Yeah.
We got a team that can compete in the Eastern Conference. And for us to be a play-in team, at least I think we had enough to be at least like a playoff team, like a top 6 seed.
Yeah, you can't be losing to Charlotte like back to back.
Charlotte beat us 3 times this season.
That's pretty bad.
Terry Rozier got our fucking number.
Bro, I don't know why Terry do us like that.
Like,
why is Terry that guy?
Why is he scary Terry every time he play us?
And then
I
they
don't
can't
know.
shoot threes until they play the Hawks.
Right.
What? And then
They
they
got
shoot
a franchise record of threes against us, I think.
Then they shoot the 3 on them. I'm like, yo, y'all shoot like 20-some% from 3 as a unit. What? How y'all shooting 40? Bro, they shot 63% that one night as a field goal percentage as a team.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Bro, they was like 70-some% at halftime. I said,
they kill
man,
us. Yeah, they kill us.
I'm hoping it's Nate. Because
Even if it's not Nate,
if
he
it's not Nate,
still
if
needed
it's
to.
not Nate-
The right decision was made, I think.
it was, but if it's not Nate, you can expect Trey to be up out of here. Trust
Sad.
me.
Sad to say.
If it's not Nate McMillan, you got a real problem, man.
And then we got nothing in not free agency, but on the trade deadline.
No.
Sadiq Bey, man. You
I
know,
like
I like
Sadiq.
the addition, but it's like that's not gonna put us nowhere
It's
for
not.
real.
But I thought I thought John Collins would be out of there.
Right, John Collins is still here. Why?
And maybe and did they even look at Murray Market?
Right.
Like you have to.
Why not?
I didn't hear one report about
Nothing.
Murray.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
Is
It's
he
like the
that
market
guy?
for John just diminished. They offering scraps.
Nobody want Hunter no more. It was like last year was the year to get rid of John Collins. We could have had Turner or Sabonis. I feel like it could have happened.
We just not aggressive in football or basketball.
At all.
Like NBA or NFL,
That's what
our
scared me.
organizations we just let shit go.
That's
We
what
just
scared,
let
that's
it
what
flow.
scared me with the money that the Falcons got is scaring me because what if they had that money in training camp and then week 1 they in preseason they still got that money and Zaki is still starting.
Man,
I don't want to see these guys. That's what I'm saying with the Hawks. I don't know how you do this season tickets. I don't know how
I'm
you
just
do
a
it.
basketball fan.
I feel you, but
Like,
I
I
can't
love
watch bad basketball. I'm leaving.
It's not even about watching bad. It's that's the number one arena in the NBA.
It is.
Entertainment wise.
It is,
So
but it ain't fun when you down for
entertaining as hell. You might have Lil Jon and the Eastside Boys come out and perform in a timeout in the first quarter. Out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool, I guess.
Yep.
I go to the games to see basketball.
Absolutely. That's number one.
I didn't go to see the dog.
I go to see stars. I go to see stars.
I didn't go. I feel
season
you.
ticket, you
Yeah,
get to
I'm
see
not going
every
to see the
team
stars
in an
either.
NBA
I don't
play.
care about the stars.
That's what I care about.
Yeah, I don't. No, I care. I'm really passionate about the game. The
me
entertainment
too.
is cool, but it's like dun, 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 dun. Then you look at the scoreboard and they down 30. I'm out. I done had my drinks. I done tipped them. I'm out. I see them next time, and we'll try to. And that's why I'm been to games.
I love it.
I love the Hawks,
I ain't
but I'm
gonna
not.
stop
I don't
getting it
even
either.
watch
I
them.
don't care if Trey leave. I'm still season ticket me.
I believe you.
So it's real Atlanta fans. Y'all really believe like the Hawks ever gonna have a chance to win it? Like ever?
Believe?
No, I don't. I
Like
don't
what?
think no.
This season?
Because of
No,
poor
like, I'm
management.
talking about ever.
Poor management.
I mean,
no.
it's potentially.
See, look,
yeah, well, I
your
don't know.
owner gotta be.
I don't got a lot of faith in
your
it.
owner gotta be that person who wants to win. Like
Yeah.
your owner gotta be driven to win.
A
Our
go-getter.
owner is driven entertainment. That's why we have the number one entertainment arena and not the number one team.
Right.
You feel me?
That's true.
why Aaron Holiday ready for Friday. You feel me? And
prepped.
like, man, we can go get Terry Rozier. You see how he doing us? Y'all didn't want that. We couldn't trade to go get Terry
We
Rozier.
couldn't get nothing.
What about
Hey.
the stars though? There was a lot of stars in free agency and
Oh, they not
trading
coming.
and-
They not coming. Well, first of all, I don't think talent want to come play with Trey for one. I don't think so. I think he done really. And Draymond Green was right. He do want to be a villain. Trey was like, I don't. Yes, you do. Like, you're down and you still yelling at they bench. Go back. Go talk to your team. Your stats looking straight, but John is he frustrated. His game frustrated. Hey, I'm frustrated. The game, I'm frustrated. I do like the way Hunter been balling. I do.
He has
like
been playing more consistent.
He has been hooping. I like Hunter, but it's just like that one fan said. This guy cold. Then he get hot and he go cold, and then I'm like, yo, this.
We need some continuity, some consistency. We don't have an identity right now. We don't have an identity.
Nope.
But it's been like that for a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
But I feel like Nate has a lot to do with it. I'm not saying getting rid of Nate is gonna fix things immediately, but
no, this season you can wrap it.
Yeah. We might make the play in. We could possibly make an 8th seed, 7th seed.
You can put foil on it. You can put it in the to-go box. This season's about to be done to me. I see it. We got 20-something games left. I don't like this team. I don't like. 24. First of all, I don't think Trey is that team player with this team this year. He diamond. Don't get me wrong, but it's more than assists. Like I don't see the like you said them really in them timeouts like huddled up. I see Trey. I'm like, yo, this ain't gonna work. Like, what are we doing? And then Nate McMillan too.
That's his favorite position right there. We need Ime Udoka though.
Is he? First of all,
I don't even know if he's available.
That's what I'm saying.
To be.
Is he suspended or like?
Is he suspended only by the Boston? Because Boston also just hired the interim coach.
And he good.
He's not the interim. They gave him an extension too.
He looking like that's his brother.
I don't know, but he
coaching
probably
like him.
Yeah.
They both talented.
They talented.
They know how to coach, man.
They got another one. Do they got another one over there for us?
I don't know. They need to go look down their bench.
Because you see who the Hawks looking at. G League coaches. What? I said, I almost slapped the...
Bro, they're a joke if that's what they looking at. But Joe Mazzulla, that's his name. He signed an extension and he's the head coach now.
Oh, he good.
Yeah.
I seen... Only coach I saw on that list that I said cool was Quinn Snyder. But I don't know, because he not like really offensive driven.
Yeah.
And we need offense, buddy. I don't think we're a defensive team. So don't go get a coach who's defensive because we don't have it.
Definitely not with John Collins.
You need to go be getting what's the dude from the Knicks and the Rockets?
Who, Thibodeau?
D'Antoni.
Oh, D'Antoni.
We need to go get D'Antoni fired up. We need to average 150 points a night. Fired up because we ain't got no defense. We don't got no defense. It's nothing.
But we also don't got the shooting to play for D'Antoni.
No, it's nothing. That's what I'm saying. It's like the role players we have not help, and that's the thing. Is no role players. Like the dudes
that rotation just been so fucked.
But they don't have it. They don't have it.
We got players that can hoop.
I don't think so.
Bogey, AJ.
I don't think Bogey hooping. To me, he dropped 30 and then 5. I'm like, yo. Teams was looking at Bogey. We should have.
They wanted him.
We should have let him.
Every team in the NBA wanted him.
You should have let him go.
But for what? A second round pick? 2 second round picks?
Put that knee warmer on and sit. Put that knee warmer on, you can cancel the season for real. Because he averaging about, 13, 14 points. It ain't really... Bro, they paying this dude.
Yeah.
They paying John. These are role players that are getting paid like they ready to be all-stars. None of them are all-stars. They not ready.
Not even close. Not even close.
Nope.
But... the assistant coach, Joe Prunty, is expected to become the interim coach for the meantime. I figure he'll probably finish the season. Yeah. If we don't find
Well, they looking at candidates now, but I like him to finish 20-something games. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah. Let's give it a test run.
We call this the Ritter effect.
Yeah.
That's the new term for like when you just throw something together, the Ritter effect.
The Hawks, they have a 3-game homestand coming up after the All-Star break. Friday we got the Cavaliers. Sunday Nets and Tuesday Wizards. Yeah.
What
the
they
Nets,
doing?
What they doing?
I think
Nets we can win. Wizards we can win.
I think Nets are too deep.
I think Nets we can win.
I think the Nets gonna be too deep for them.
Yeah.
I think Dinwiddie length. I think length killed the Hawks, and I think it's gonna kill. I think Dinwiddie gonna have things. Yeah. I can see it. I think
they could beat the.
I think we can beat the Nets.
I think the height Porzingis. I think Porzingis gonna work out on Clint. Clint not gonna be on the floor, and Yucca gonna foul. John not gonna play no defense. They gonna make Porzingis look like all-star.
He might.
Yeah, I don't think they winning them games.
0-3. That's where I'm going.
I think 0-3 with the new head coach. Yeah, man.
I'm going 2-1
with the new head coach.
With the new head coach.
You lucky, so I'm hoping that's what it is.
I've been lucky so
That's what
far.
I'm
I've been on the hot streak.
I'm going 0-3. No, I'm going 0-3. I'm just gonna go 0-3.
Oh,
You go 2-1. I'm just gonna go 0-3. Hopefully they go 3-0. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what we going.
Let's get into some of the All-Star game news. First, we're gonna start off with Friday night. I just want to say I didn't watch anything Friday night. I don't know if y'all did. Rising Stars, I didn't watch. I have what happened, but I didn't really watch it.
I watched DK.
Yeah,
I like the celebrity game. It's funny.
Yeah, I usually do watch it, but this year I
was
just
shocked
didn't.
because he didn't hit nothing in that crew league.
21 was in it.
Yeah, he
Oh
hit
yeah,
a
that
deep
crew
three.
league, he was terrible.
He was terrible.
But he was not Nardo Wick.
Yeah, no.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
you can tell he never picked up a ball before.
He never hooped before.
But yeah, DK went crazy. He had
Yeah.
20 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 blocks. Some crazy dunks in the game.
Yeah,
I mean, his athleticism is off the
he got a
charts.
little drug test after that weekend.
Oh, I bet.
That little
He
weekend,
had to.
It was like, hey, that one off the
Outside of the paint? Oh my God.
I thought he was
like,
definitely finna gather with 2, man. This man went 1 foot Superman. I was like, yo,
he had to hoop in high school or
he
something.
had to. He dunking outside the paint, bro.
Yeah, like that's not something you just pick up a
Because
ball
you
and
can,
just know how
you
to
can jump
do.
high, fast.
Yeah.
He hoops. He
He
definitely
had to.
hoops.
Had to.
But it was entertaining a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but from the highlights I seen of DK,
Yeah,
it was very
It
entertaining.
was. He was swatting threes. I'm like, bro, chill. Like, it's a celebrity game.
Nah, he went
I
hard.
feel like that's how football.
You got
players
to,
hoop.
though.
Yeah, that's what I'm dead
That's
at.
how
Like
football
who the
players hoop.
T.O. used to go. What was it?
T.O.
T.O.
was. He don't want
T.O.
like
used to
2.
go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
You right.
Yeah, them receivers.
Yeah, T.O. used to go
Watch
nuts.
out.
Fact. I think T.O. dropped like 30 in one of them celebrity games.
Yeah, he used
bro.
to eat.
Yeah,
He used
facts.
to
He
go
was trying to
crazy.
get a little contract. I'm like, bro, you got
Calm
to
down.
want a contract.
Yeah, take
God,
it easy.
This man always want a contract.
Take it easy.
He wanted one this season. Like,
Take it easy,
like,
T.O.
bro, ain't you 45?
Him and Chad think they can play for the rest of their
For
life.
the rest of their life. Then they get out there and them boys jam them
Man,
up. They
what?
ain't going nowhere, T.O.
They still in great shape, but they not NFL shape no more.
Not NFL shit.
Still
shit,
goats
bro.
though. Rising Stars also happened Friday. Team Powell ended up beating Team Jason Terry in the final.
Yeah, I watched
and
them. I watched
Jose-
them games.
Jose Alvarado won most valuable player.
Most energy. He had a mic in his on his shirt talking the whole game. I'm like, bro, how are you dropping 20?
Luka can do it in the All-Star game.
I don't
He's
know
not an
how
All-Star game player though.
He's not.
That's not his.
No, he
Most
don't care.
What I found out is most European players aren't like All-Star
No,
team
I think Jokic
players.
had like 8 assists. He ain't had no points though.
Yeah, Sabonis didn't do nothing.
Laurie went nuts though.
And they talking about changing it. Well, they're not talking about changing, but you know, people been saying they should do USA versus World for like All Star, and I think that'd be a terrible decision.
Oh brother,
They talking about
no
playing hard and competition level
No.
and deep.
I don't want
like,
to hear that.
We would.
They never gonna play.
Folks
I
was
think
so
we would
mad
kill
about the
them.
All Star game. It was no defense.
Yeah,
never
they
is.
was.
Bro, what do you want? D-boy fouling out? What you want?
They
You
want-
want the
they want
whistle? Bro, don't nobody want to hear no whistle in no All Star game. No whistle. I don't want to hear it. You seen Embiid trying to go to the line. You're not getting the whistle, Embiid. I'm sorry, bro. Cut it.
Exhibition.
This is fun. This is for the fans. Dunk it.
But I think the people, most
Man,
fans
Stephen
did
A.
like it.
Stephen A. He ain't
They
no
control
fan.
the narrative. So when they saying like, I didn't complain about anything watching the game.
No,
I just watched.
I like
it.
the threes. They was Dame. They let him do that.
I mean,
Dame
they
do
scored
that. Like one. It was about 359.
184.
points
It was 184 to
Yeah.
175.
Yeah.
We got to see like how many players scored over 30.
Bro,
One,
Mitchell,
two,
I'm like, he on my fantasy team, bro. He look like
3,
he
4,
is ready for them last 20 games
five.
of the season.
5 players had over 30.
Yeah.
We saw Jason Tatum break the All-Star game scoring record with
different,
55 points. He also had 10
His
rebounds,
little
6
extended
assists.
jumper.
Yeah,
That
he
shit
different.
pure.
It's pure.
He hit
Everything
10 of
pure.
them motherfuckers.
He's pure. He pure. He him. I can't believe they put that Jaylen Brown news out there. Woo.
What, him talking about the competition?
No, they tried to trade him for KD.
Oh, I missed that one.
No, they tried to trade him for KD. They definitely did.
I can't blame him.
I mean, you can't blame him, but that's ugly. Like, he gonna be thinking.
Yeah, come on today. Come on back
Yeah.
home.
I see what y'all on.
Come on
you
back
trying to trade
home.
me for that fossil? I ain't no disrespect to KD. No disrespect, but it's like, bro, I'm a young star. Like, I feel some type of way. I like him to be I like some news in the summer. If they don't win nothing,
send them John. Send them DeAndre.
Nobody want John gonna be.
Send him.
John gonna be like Vic
John,
Beasley.
DeAndre.
I feel like John gonna have that Vic Beasley. Man. He ain't even did no Vic Beasley. Like that's the thing.
He ain't had that breakout.
You ain't
Well,
even
he
have
averaged
a-
20 and 10 one season, but we ain't had no big for real.
But we was, and I
And
know
we was
wasn't
sorry
good.
as
I was
hell.
about to say I
Yeah,
know
we
we
was
wasn't
sorry
good.
as hell.
Ain't
So
no way.
there's no way they was good and he did that because he don't know how to
sorry
do
as
that
hell.
and be good.
I'd have traded him for Ben Simmons.
But
Facts.
I didn't really mind the All-Star game and the
No.
lack of defense.
No, I enjoyed it.
I do enjoy the fourth quarter when they ramp it up, but like the first 3 quarters, we don't give a shit. We want to see
nobody
motherfuckers
cared. Nobody
dunk,
cared. I
shoot.
didn't care. I like
At
Bron
least
came.
me.
Bron came. He just got hurt, and I'm like, bro, we got games next week, Bron. He done hurt his hand, but when he threw it off the glass and he caught it one hand, I'm like, bro, this dude, bro, 5 years. I see 5 more.
I can see it.
I saw it. I
can
just
see
saw
it.
5 more years.
If he played 5 more, nobody ever breaking that
but
record.
not in the Lakers jersey.
In our lifetime,
Not
at
in the
least.
Lakers jersey. Please, Bron. You done wasted 2 years in that Lakers jersey.
More than that.
I seen 2 good ones. I'm talking about 2 good ones. Like, man, why he just ain't say take me back to Cleveland for Mitchell? That would have happened.
Mitchell?
Mitchell would have been a Laker if Bron executed that. Mitchell would have been a Laker.
Yeah.
Jared Allen probably or Evan Mobley. I would have sent Evan.
Let's talk about All-Star Saturday. We can start with Matt McClung and him winning the dunk contest. He was the first Philadelphia 76ers to win either dunk contest or 3-point contest.
Yeah.
He joined Spud Webb as the only 6'2" or shorter players with 350 dunks in a single contest.
Black History Month, boy. I tell you, boy.
Hey, he
The
went
dunk
crazy
contest,
though.
we can't win.
Hey, outside of that, he went fed.
It's the
I mean,
dunk
first
contest,
attempt,
not the 3-point.
yeah, 6'2" too. It's not like he a huge
Yeah,
guy.
he doing 2K dunks though. Like
But he
for
been
real.
doing that since high school.
know,
If all basketball fans, deep basketball
But he
fans,
ain't have to go off
been
glass.
seeing that.
He ain't have to do that glass thing though, man.
He had
Oh
to.
my, is he really?
He really liked that with that dunking.
And I seen him in the game. Like I think it was
Friday,
Was it
the
Friday?
Rising Stars, they had a G League team. He was on
hooped.
it. Yeah.
He was hooping too. Out there.
Yeah, he got some burn in the NBA before. He ain't really stuck nowhere, so he always bouncing back to the G League. But he can hoop. Like,
But that was dope him winning dunk contest because his career earnings in the NBA is $100K. He made $100K Saturday.
yeah. And
Dunk contest.
I think he went from like 20K followers to like 900,000.
Yeah, he like Riff Raff because they using that too much. Riff Raff cousin. I'm like, y'all gotta chill. That man ain't relevant. Leave that. Like,
Tiptoeing in them
but
Jordans.
it's dope. I hope he get. Is he gonna play for Philly this season?
He might get a couple. The fans gonna want to see him now. You know what I'm saying?
That's why Philly did it. Them tickets depleted.
The fans gonna want to see him now. So I think he'll get called up for some games.
Yeah, but
They'll probably make his contract a 2-way. I don't know his contract details or anything, but I'm sure it probably is a 2-way.
I got a question. Why in the 3-point contest, like the best 3-point shooters other than like Clay and Steph, like they never can get it going like the top field goal percentage lead? Like Kevin Herter,
That was the worst performance ever.
Hell? 5?
That was the worst
I'm glad
performance
he ain't
ever.
no hawk doing that, but John Collins already done embarrassed us for about 3 decades. We gotta let
With
30
that dunk
years go by
contest.
before we can talk about that dunk. But I was expecting Kevin Herter to really like. I was like, damn, Kevin.
When
Did
Kevin
he need
ain't
a
hit, man.
pass? So if I'm a player, I'm like, I need a pass. Pass me like, I need to spot up because a lot of people can't stand still and shoot. Like I see that with that contest.
I was extremely surprised with his performance, man. I mean, piss poor.
Randall, though,
Terrible.
I knew it.
Yeah,
I knew
Randall, I
Randall.
knew that was
Why
coming.
they did Randall like that?
I could call that one.
Listen,
Why would they
Randall.
put Randall in there?
Why replace? Why him?
He was shooting.
Out of all the All Stars, you
Boy,
could have
was
just
shooting
plugged
rocks.
in.
Boy was shooting rocks at
Julius
the
Randle.
window.
His son even seen it.
His
So his son
like,
was about to cry. His son's life was shattered. Like his
maybe he
hero
shoulda-
just
maybe
shat
he
the
shoulda
bed.
just stepped back. I don't know. I think he should have did his rack at the top of the key. They should have just let him do his rack.
I
at
should
the
let
top
him
of the
shoot
key.
all 30 balls from over there.
Yeah, top of the key.
Or
'cause
25,
he
however
cashed,
many it
he
is.
cashed them top of the keys, but Dame.
It's dope how they let that Weber State, how they let him shoot out there with the Weber
that
State. That was dope.
ball was too close. They should have put that half court or something.
For him.
Yeah.
For him and Steph, that shit regular three.
He just boom, boom. I was like, yes, it's he heating up.
It's curtains. It was
Halliburton, he finessed.
I don't know how he hit 31.
That first one, I'm like, yo, it's just.
His shit so ugly. That little slingshot jumper.
He got tired. That wrist got tired. He ain't used to shooting that many.
Because he's not using his legs a lot.
He don't use legs. He don't use legs. Him and like Josh Giddey don't really shoot. They don't jump.
Yeah, they shoot weird.
Yeah. But he do like if he's like a step back move, he will like kind of jump.
Yeah,
back
some shots you just gotta jump. You know what I'm saying, just to get the power. Because step back is you gotta really jump after that.
But I wasn't liking the 3-point list. I ain't like them.
Nah, but Dame did take the trophy home.
It was pretty easy.
Yeah. Jericho Sims. Let's go back to the dunk contest real quick. Why did he want to keep putting his arm in the rim so bad?
I had a Knicks fan come out. I ain't never seen the armpit when they played my boy.
They did that before.
Bro, don't nobody want to. And then he pulled that letter out. Then he ripped it wrong, and the 50 was cricket. I said, boy, you just. They gave him a 48.
Yeah, I was surprised.
0.5.
I was surprised, and then he didn't even get both of the elbows in. He had
pulled himself in.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
I don't know what, bro. All that bounce, he should have just windmill like freely. I don't know. I was expecting him to just float and like he really jumps very like.
Yeah.
Oh, he got bounce for sure. 7 foot though. I don't really like seeing all the huge guys in the dunk contest.
It's different.
Trey Murphy went crazy though.
I did like Trey Murphy. I think he could have really went crazy with his last dunk. I think his last dunk should have been his second dunk. His second dunk, he went crazy. I was like, he should have waited.
He had to secure that final spot.
He had to. He definitely had to. But I like Trey Murphy. I didn't know he was dunking like that.
Yeah. I didn't know either. I was like,
three.
why is he in the dunk contest? But I know why.
But what about Ja talking about he never – that's why the dunk contest never going to be nothing.
And a lot – I don't know if you saw Stephen A. Yeah, they blaming Bron.
I can see it.
But I can kind of –
I can see it. Because Bron, everybody looked up to
He was the first superstar that was him to not just do it.
Facts.
Right,
that's why I said
Anthony Edwards said he ain't doing it. Ja said he ain't doing it.
I'm not gonna cap. I think
that
may got a point.
I agree with that take.
I do.
I agree with that.
You probably would have seen Durant in there. Like, why Durant? Come
you know
on,
what I'm saying?
It's the dunk contest. I think they scared to lose. Like, bro, just dunk.
It ain't gonna ruin your goddamn.
And Bron said he was gonna do it and didn't do it.
Facts, he did.
Like Zion not gonna do
Paul
it. Like
George, you don't want to see Paul George.
He did do it,
but I'm saying. One time, like that's what.
One time.
Why not? Why is the stars just top players, and that's why the views are not what they expecting?
Yeah, we don't got the top, talent in there. Mm-hmm. Let's kind of get into some of the other. We're gonna kind of run through them real quick. Cleveland Cavaliers, they finalized the deal to buy out Kevin Love. He's now with the Miami Heat.
Wow, I didn't even. Oh, that's news to me.
Oh yeah, he's with the Miami Heat now.
Yeah.
Yep, and he's going back to number 42.
Damn, they let Miami get
Yep. Russell Westbrook is signing with the Clippers. Yeah. I'm assuming he'll be their starting point guard.
Yes.
I don't like Bones or who the other Terrence Mann to keep that position. I like Terrence Mann.
Point guard,
but
I do.
He been playing point guard.
He been hooping.
He been playing point guard for them, and he been hooping.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna go with Russell Westbrook.
That's
personally.
crazy how they just got rid of their backcourt. See ya.
Yeah, John Wall, bye-bye.
And Reggie.
Yeah, they got to hit the road.
Yeah, that's the biggest. That's different. See, the Hawks should be on that. That's what we need. That's the GM we need. Bye.
Aggressive. You got to make moves.
It's crazy, bro.
Patrick Beverly, he's finalizing the deal to play with the Chicago Bulls. He's going home.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's talking about making a playoff push. We'll see.
Sick of, he finna. Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Top 10?
Cursed.
Currently, no. They are 11th.
Hey, that's what I like to hear Pat Beverly say. Playoff push. I love to hear that.
He always pushing playoffs. Karl Malone.
We can end with that one.
Yeah, well, before.
Yeah. Let's get to Karl Malone. Yeah.
All right. We can end with that. Yeah, Karl Malone. So, as you know, well, if you don't know, he's been in the news ever since Utah has had the All-Star game there. And he was also a dunk contest judge.
Right.
So a lot of eyes were on him. He's the third leading all-time scorer. He was on the stage with LeBron and Kareem. Super dope moment, I think, as well.
Not really.
I think it was
Not
seeing
Malone
1, 2,
up there.
and 3. But
Not really.
well, yeah. Until I didn't know that prior. In the moment,
I've been new.
I was like, this is dope. But
yeah, I've been new.
Yeah, apparently when he was 20 years old, he impregnated a 13-year-old. And a lot of people have been bringing that up, but he said that I'm not discussing any of that backlash. I don't care. That's my life. That's my personal life. And I'll deal with that like I've had to deal with everything. So whatever.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other stuff. Some stuff that I found out after all of this is that his son that he had with the 13-year-old ended up going to the NFL and playing 5 seasons.
Years,
and I think he had he had 2 daughters with, I think twins, with another woman that he's not in any of his kids' lives, or he wasn't.
Yeah, he was complaining.
And they ended up going to the WNBA and winning a championship with the Shock.
Oh, wow.
Both of them on the same team.
Wow. Yeah, he was complaining about like paying $130 like weekly.
125 back in I think the 80s or 90s, but he was making $3 million a season at that point.
In the 80s,
and he said he couldn't pay $125 a week.
Yeah. So I'm surprised that the NBA really
they really swept that under the rug.
Yeah, but they really made him a judge and everything. That's really wild.
It might be legal in Utah, yo. Utah is
I don't think so.
I don't know.
But who's to say he was in Utah? Because he went to college at LSU.
He was in Utah. It was All-Star Weekend in Utah when it happened.
Oh, so he was already in the NBA.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still pretty bad.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad, brother.
Yeah, it's still terrible.
It's bad. It may. Well, you're right. It may be a little. I don't know because he ain't locked up.
I don't know. I just know
chilling, wasn't he? Giving out them bad scores on that dunk contest.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
what the hell you doing, boy?
That's messed up. But let's get into our shout outs before we go.
Yeah, I want to shout out my boy. He came to the studio tonight, man. Brought some merch in for us, man. I got a closet full at home. When I stayed in Gwinnett and Aram, I bought so much stuff. But yeah, his brand is called Evolve. Love Backwards is really dope. And I'm definitely wearing this next episode.
Yeah, definitely got some super dope pieces. We'll be both wearing some Evolve next episode. Sure.
You can follow him on IG, Evolve, EVOL. He's on IG, so definitely check out his merch though.
For sure. And we want to appreciate you for stopping by, man, sharing your story, giving us your takes. You know your sports too, and good luck, on your journey.
For sure, man. We locked in. We want to follow up.
Yeah. Keep in touch for sure.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
sir.
Man.
Well, y'all been tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we out, baby.
Yes, sir. Right there. Nice.